I'm often asked by athletes whether or not they should consider taking creatine as a supplement, and the short answer is yes. Uh, Creatine is probably one of the most well-studied and well-supported dietary supplements that we have available. And within the context of sport, we really see creatine kind of offer benefits in, I'd say, two primary ways. So creatine is an amino acid-like compound that we primarily store within skeletal muscle tissue. And so what that means is if we consistently supplement with it, we can increase the amount that we store within muscle. That allows us to have a higher kind of energy reserve available to produce energy at a fast clip during high intensity exercise. So just by supplementing alone for 5 to 7 days, we're going to increase that internal storage of creatine, which allows us to increase kind of short-term energy production. So if we look at certain sports such as a 50-meter swim, 100-meter sprint, 200-meter sprint, ones or sporting events that are done at a very high intensity for somewhat short duration, so 30 seconds, minute, somewhere within that range, we're going to see creatine significantly improve performance within those specific event types. Now, over the course of several weeks of consistent supplementation, we see creatine kind of offer benefits in slightly different ways. And so within more of a weight room type setting, if you're consistently training or doing conditioning activities at a very high intensity, having that short-term, additional energy available should allow you to train at a higher capacity. That might mean a few extra reps on each set. It might mean maintaining a higher sprint pace or intensity during certain conditioning activities. And so if you're getting that higher training capacity in consistently over several days or several weeks, that's going to manifest it in different ways. So it could lead to greater increases in strength, greater increases in power, greater increases in muscular endurance, etc. And so that's going to have direct applications to various sport events or sport types. Again, specifically those done at very high intensities or kind of intermittent bouts of activities, such as different field events, like soccer, lacrosse, or if we look at hockey, again, very short-term bursts of high-intensity activity with somewhat short interval periods or rest periods. And so those are kind of, again, the two primary ways in which we see creatine offer benefits for a variety of different athletes across a variety of different sport types. And so again, we'll see improvements in both kind of the weight room or laboratory measures of how we can evaluate performance. And then those also tend to translate really well to sport specific activities. Again, specifically those such as sprint activities or high intensity bouts of activity with minimal rest periods.